Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of February the 9th to the 15th. Let's see what your download message and your theme to your reading is. You've been given the card Choices. Working with the Teacup Tarot by Anne Ellis Angels. It's a beautiful deck. She uses them in all her weekly videos. Please go check her out. And she also has them for purchase. So, beautiful cards. Let's see what we have here for your week. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the Justice, followed by the 10 of Pencils, followed by in the focus part of your reading, the Ace of Swords, followed by the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Coins. In the center position, you've been given the Queen of Swords, life experience, and you've got the 4 of Coins. Coming in next, you have the 5 of Swords, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Page of Swords. Coming in at the end, you have the Emperor with the High Priestess and the Ace of Coins. All right, let's see what we have here. Starting off, your download message is choices. You may have to be subjected to having to make some choices this week. They might have popped up unexpectedly. Maybe you're the one that's making the command decision to change something and choose something for yourself different. So be ready to make some choices this week. Your life or career card is Answers, and it says you will resolve your current situation soon, work-wise. You will find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with maybe more job security. So you hold the key to make any changes and choices this week, and that might have to do with your job and your career. But you're going to resolve any issues that are going on right now. So if you haven't got a job, chances are you will get a job, or things will be changing where you are, and you will adapt to that. But you have a unique way of standing out, so you're not going to be struggling so much this week when it comes to your career. Coming in with that, you have the 9 of Cups, you have the 10 of Swords, and you have the Justice card. So the Justice card is all about fair and just decisions. I do think that things are going to be waved in your favor if you're dealing with a legal situation. This is a card that says things are working out for you. Whatever you've been advocating, promoting, and defending yourself for, you're going to find that it will work out. You're aiming for your bullseye, and you're going to hit it dead on. So making fair and just decisions, karmic justice coming in, waved in your favor. 10 of Swords. Yes, you're back on your feet, back in the game. You're heading in a new direction. You're starting to escalate. The trajectory is upward and in a positive direction. You may have felt as though you were confined, held back, restricted, but now things are getting better and better. Coming in with the next card, you've got the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wishes fulfilled, wishes coming true. Whatever you've been investing in and working on, you're going to see the reward and the return for your hard work and effort. Enjoy yourself. This is a card of sitting back and saying, finally now I can relax. Things are coming in. I'm seeing success. Coming in with your career and money card, which is your focus part of the reading, you've got the Wings. And it says rising above money issues, business taking off, profit, and your career could involve spiritual work. It's your life purpose and you're on a mission. You're feeling as though you've been divinely guided to do something here. And I think you're going to find that this is going to bring you in the profit and also the personal pleasure that you've been wanting when it comes to a job, feeling great at work. I think that your work is going to involve spiritual work for some of you. It is your life purpose, and you're on a mission, and you're going to be focused on that. That's beautiful. You're being divinely orchestrated and directed. Pay attention to those signs you're receiving. The 5 of Coins comes in with that. The 8 of Swords comes in with that, and the Ace of Swords comes in. So the 5 of Coins is that card of, sometimes you're sitting there and you feel as though you're missing out on an opportunity. This is the card that says, All you have to do is go through the doors of opportunity and you'll get the help you need. Don't internalize any problems on your own. She's sitting here on 3 coins, but she's only concentrating on the empty piggy bank. So know that you can find the resources to resolve any of these issues. This is a card that says go through those doors, open them up. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Self-belief, company. Look at this. 8 of Pencils. This is all about feeling negative thoughts and having false negative thoughts about yourself. The what ifs, the how comes, maybe I'm not good enough, the stinking thinking attitude, right? Presuming and assuming things aren't going to work out before they even happen. This is a card that says you could be waiting for something to happen, and because it hasn't, you start worrying and you start internalizing and you start blaming yourself for something and assuming and presuming. Step out of your way, my beautiful Sagittarius. The only thing holding you back from this success is yourself. Don't allow yourself to bring that karma down on you. Ace of Swords. Yes, seeing clarity now. If things were kind of murky or you couldn't see things in a clear path, now you will. There's clarity coming in. You aim for the bullseye, you get it, and you realize that now I know where I'm going. You have a clear sight line towards your goals and success. Follow through. Beautiful. Coming in the center position, your help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the card Diplomat, but it comes in with a beautiful galaxy jar. And this galaxy jar represents your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential. It says, with your uncanny ability to form connections and human relationships, you serve as a bridge between worlds. You've got the ability to work with people well. You have great PR, people skills. You have the ability to tap into other people's energy. It's like you're almost, you can almost answer their sentences as they speak. This is very intuitive. You're very intuitive here. You need to tap into that. You have the ability to step up, teach, preach, and convey information to other people on a topic that could be to do with your work, could be a group organization you're involved in. Don't be afraid to stand on your platform and do that. You've got the 4 of Coins, you've got life experience, and you've got the Queen of Swords. The 4 of Coins is that card where, it's the extremes in which you save or you spend your money. And you might be juggling things back and forth. You might be juggling your money from one account to the other as well, or just juggling your time. But this card says that you need to be more open-minded. Don't be afraid to go out there and go after what you want if there's not a huge risk involved. I see that you might be a little bit leery of spending your money too quickly. Don't take the first offer. You might be wanting to bargain and barter a little bit more before you make a purchase. Definitely being mindful about your spending. Okay, coming in next you have, as she calls it, the life experience card, but we know that the 16 is the Tower card. So there could be sudden change happening where you're going to be involved in having to make some different choices to adjust and pivot and adjust your sales with this change. It could have been sudden, but it gives you the opportunity, if you have some time off, to, if something happens and it's your job or whatever the case is, it's just a sudden change that happens. It could even be something on your calendar, an appointment that gets changed. But it also is the opportunity for you to consider, if you have time, to make a better foundation, a firmer foundation. Often we say with the Tower card, it was never on firm foundation anyway. It was a temporary situation and it was bound to come crashing down. But you have the opportunity now to change that. The Queen of Pencils, yes, she is that Queen of Swords. She cleans house. She goes out there and she just says, hey, I'm out of here. If it isn't working for her, she turns and goes in a brand new direction. She leaves things behind. She's cleaning house, getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. She's single, she's solo, she's independent, and she's confident. This is about, you cleaning house, letting go of those things that don't serve you. What have you been putting your blood, sweat, and tears into and you're not getting the return out of? Is it a relationship? Is it your job? Is it a location? Whatever the case is, you're changing that. And it may be a sudden change for you, but it will be for the better. Wow, beautiful. Okay, coming in next with your messages from spirit and your guides. You've got exploration, and it says creation, experimentation, universe, and underground. Trying something new, absolutely new. You're pioneering your way into some new place that you've never explored or gone into before. You may have thought about it, but this is a brand new, different beginning for you. Maybe one, like I said, with the tower, that's going to be bigger and better for you. The universe is sending you some information right now that you need to think about, some signs coming in that you are going to be doing this. You know, they say the word underground. I'm looking at it as keeping things close to your chest, not discussing this with anybody until you're 100% sure you're doing it. Now, coming in with that, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Page of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords. So the Queen of Cups is that card. She's that energy where she gives to everybody. She's the ultimate mother. She wants to be there to help everybody. And, you know, but there comes a time where you may feel, if you have this energy that you're exhibiting, you may be feeling resentful or pushed or pulled in too many directions. This card says take care of your business. Okay, do what's right for you. Do things that you want to do. Take time out for you in order to recharge, refocus, and move forward again to be able to do all those things that you love. Coming in next, you have the Page of Swords and you have the Five of Swords. The Page of Swords is hearing news of clarity. Okay, you hear something exciting. You get a message that comes in, but it could cause some delays to your plans moving forward because you have to process whatever information that or offer that this page brings in. Whatever this offer is that this page should bring you or message, this is a card that says you need to pay attention and you need to plan your moves. Don't jump into it too quickly. Take your time. This is what could be the delay is. The Five of Swords, the Five of Pencils, that is the card of going in a new direction, picking your battles wisely, feeling as though there might have been some challenge and competition in your life, but you're moving on. You're making your own new plans, your own new ideas, your own new way forward. Beautiful. Okay, coming in with your final card, which is final messages, which is your angel card number, and look what you got. Such a master number, 111. And this card says honesty, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. So it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves you to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So you're working on those goals, those projects, and you have some sense of self now. This is a new mission for you. These are your life goals. Go after them. You're leveling up. You are in a trajectory upward and forward. And you know, you already have what it takes to succeed. So keep moving in that direction. Beautiful. Coming in with that, you have the Ace of Coins, you have the High Priestess, and you have the Emperor. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. So we've got the Ace of Coins. It's a new beginning. It's a new offer. You could be getting a new job, starting your own business, receiving money. It could be a windfall. It could be a new opportunity, time, effort, support, love, maybe money. It could be a bonus, a refund, a remittance check. Whatever the case is, this is good news. This is the beginning of you moving forward and seeing success coming in. You have the key to this beautiful, beautiful chest here that's full of opportunity and abundance. The High Priestess and the Emperor, wow. The High Priestess sits there cool, calm, and collected because she can take her time now. She's thinking things through. She's done her homework. She's gone into the background through the veil, and she has... she has gotten the information that she needs. If in doubt, do that. Do your research. Find out what you need to know. Then you can sit like her, cool, calm, and collected, and know exactly where you stand. The Emperor comes in, yes. Leadership, planning, organization, success. He's organized. He's able to sit in the seat of power. He focuses on what he really wants, and he zones in on it. This is a card that says you could be taking on a position of authority here yourself, being your own boss, your own entrepreneur. But you could also be dealing with a father figure because the Emperor has to do with a father figure as well. Well, My beautiful Sagittarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Sagittarius.